In this episode, I would like to cover the topic of Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who delivered a stroke of genius on the mound, as well as explain the underlying reasons why the entire Dodgers team, starting with Shohei Ohtani, struggles against top-tier pitchers. Today, we cover the news surrounding Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. On August 28, Japan time, Yamamoto took the mound as the starting pitcher in an away game against the Braves. Yamamoto delivered a fantastic performance, pitching 6 1/3 innings and allowing only 1 run. However, the team ultimately lost the game 0-1. The only run Yamamoto gave up in this game was a lead-off home run hit by Baldwin of the Braves in the bottom of the first inning. From that point onward, Yamamoto displayed flawless pitching, giving up just that single run and keeping the team competitive throughout the game. However, the Dodgers lineup failed to click, and the team lost the game without scoring a single run. It is truly a great disappointment. When it comes to the Dodgers, this channel has repeatedly pointed out that baseball is a game played to score runs. Even in this game, despite having lead-off batters reach base in both the 4th and 9th innings, the team ended those innings without even attempting to advance those runners. What does this signify? It shows that even when runners are on base, the team does not try to employ tactical plays to advance them, relying entirely on the individual capability of the batters instead. Given the strength of the Dodgers lineup, when the hits link together, we can certainly expect explosive scoring output. However, the Braves' starting pitcher in this game was Chris Sale. Against a top-tier pitcher, it is extremely difficult to generate runs through consecutive hits alone. If that is the case, wouldn't it be more sound to establish a solid strategy, attempt tactical plays to advance the runner, and play a reliable style of baseball aimed at securing that single crucial run? Throughout the regular season, when lead-off batters reach base with no outs, the Dodgers have shown almost no inclination to use tactics, such as sacrifice bunts or hit-and-run plays to advance the runner. While they might order a sacrifice bunt for batters who struggle to hit, for high-salaried superstar players, they rarely implement such strategies, frequently leaving everything up to the discretion of the hitter. That is precisely why I believe they suffer so many losses in low-scoring games. In this game, in the 4th inning, lead-off hitter Mookie Betts hit a double, creating a situation with no outs and a runner on second base. Yet, Betts did not move an inch from second base until 3 outs were recorded. In the 9th inning, Freddie Freeman singled as the lead-off batter, and Alek Thomas entered the game as a pinch runner. That Thomas never advanced beyond first base, and the game ended with 3 outs. Why is it that, in a 1-run game with a runner on base and no outs, they refuse to employ tactics to advance that runner even 1 base further? It is truly difficult to comprehend. Does the Dodgers team not hold meetings after the game to review their performance? Throughout the regular season, we have witnessed an enormous number of runners left on base. Every year, their regular season play style tends to be quite loose and unrefined. But this year, the lack of tactical precision feels worse than ever before. The Dodgers must learn the art of playing fundamental baseball to reliably manufacture a single run. At this rate, let alone achieving a World Series three-peat, it will become increasingly difficult for them to even advance through the postseason. Particularly when the opposing pitcher is an elite performer, the team needs to share a cohesive strategy on how to turn opportunities into runs, and every single player must faithfully execute that strategy at the plate. With the approach they have shown so far, they will not be able to survive the intense competition of the upcoming postseason. As for Shohei Ohtani, he went hitless and suffered a total defeat against Sale. It felt as though he was completely caught in Sale's web. Shohei Ohtani's batting style, is generally centered around reacting to the pitch thrown, rather than sitting on a specific pitch type. In other words, instead of deciding in advance which pitch to target and driving only that ball, his style is to swing based on pure reaction to whatever the pitcher throws. In today's plate appearances, however, he tried alternating between his reactive style and a selective, pitch-guessing approach. But none of those attempts yielded results. In his third plate appearance of this game, Ohtani ended up striking out swinging. He swung and missed at an 84 miles per hour slider low and outside thrown by Sale, and then struck out swinging at a high 99 miles per hour fastball that was completely out of the strike zone. I believe Ohtani had locked his focus on the fastball in this at-bat, having decided to swing if a fastball came. Although the pitch sailed way up and out of the strike zone, Ohtani committed to his swing and ended up striking out. Even though this third at-bat ended in a swinging strikeout, I believe his tactical intent for that at-bat was correct. It was simply that Sale applied too much force, causing the ball to wild out high. If that pitch had come into the strike zone, there is no telling what the outcome might have been. However, in his other at-bats, Ohtani was completely outplayed by Sale. Against a pitcher like Sale, it feels far better to sit on a specific pitch before even stepping into the batter's box, while Ohtani tends to adjust inside the box by hunting specific pitches or reacting to what comes. Against an elite pitcher like Sale, entering the box with a predetermined target pitch from the start would likely lead to better results. The same can be said for the rest of the Dodgers hitters. It feels like the more they try to react to the pitches Sale throws, the deeper they fall into Sale's trap. Whether targeting fastballs and sinkers, or hunting off-speed pitches like the slider, deciding on a plan before stepping into the box might be what enables them to drive the ball successfully. When even a hitter as great as Shohei Ohtani gets toyed with and set down, the Dodgers' entire lineup falls silent. Yamamoto pitched brilliantly, and the bullpen worked hard to hold the Braves to just one run. Yet the game ended in defeat. Unless this is taken as a serious lesson to reflect upon and apply to the next game, achieving a World Series three-peat will truly become an impossible dream. Just recently, on August 22, Japan time, Miji Orosuke of the Brewers started at home against the Braves, delivering a brilliant performance over 6 shutout innings to lead the Brewers to a 2-1 victory. Miji Orosuke, the Brewers' ace pitcher, completely shut down the Braves lineup without giving up a run. And although the relief pitchers yielded 1 run, the offense managed to score 2 runs, securing the team's victory. This is precisely where the difference between the Brewers and the Dodgers lies. How about the Dodgers today? Against the Braves, their ace Yoshinobu Yamamoto pitched a masterpiece, holding the opponent to just 1 run. The bullpen that followed worked hard and did not allow another run. Yet, the team still lost 0-1. Why can the Brewers do it, while the Dodgers cannot? Why is it that when the Brewers ace delivers a great start, they can secure a 2-1 victory over the Braves, whereas when the Dodgers ace delivers a great start, they suffer a 0-1 loss to the same Braves? To score a single run, the Brewers actively initiate offensive moves, utilizing sacrifice bunts, hit and runs, and stolen bases. While they do have power hitters looking for the long ball, the team as a whole shares the objective of scoring as many runs as possible, and executes those plays systematically. Does the Dodgers team have any unified strategy as a collective unit? Did they sit down with their analytics department to formulate a clear game plan against a top pitcher like Sale, and attempt to execute that shared strategy at the plate? It makes one seriously doubt if any such effort was made. The reality stands clear. The Brewers can accomplish it, while the Dodgers cannot. The Brewers ace pitches a great game and they defeat the Braves. The Dodgers ace pitches a great game and they lose to the Braves. Why is this the case? The Dodgers players, coaching staff, and front office management need to reflect deeply on this and ensure that a performance like this series against the Braves is never repeated again. Is the goal not a World Series three-peat? What is needed right now is to become far more disciplined and fundamental in their approach to baseball. Otherwise, no matter how magnificently Yoshinobu Yamamoto pitches, the team will never be able to secure a victory. I truly hope they take this to heart and fully realize the gravity of the situation. That is all for today. Thank you very much.